Now they're happy. But you are unproven. You might be young, but you're unproven. Hello everybody, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer, and we're back here with the Biosyn campaign in Jurassic World Evolution 2. And our goal now is to just get 30 dinos out the door and finish up this assignment. So, right now, we're saving money for a bunch of Triceratopses. We can run all with this. If we wait 400,000 more, we can get all 5. And in the meantime, we release this Ankylosaurus
Acknowledging asset collection
into the
request.
Dreadnoughtus and the single Ankylo I have left. That's a lie. We have some dinos here too. We have a lot of them. If we want all of them, it's gonna be 2 million. Which we don't have yet. But we do have all of the Stygos. So we're gonna do those. And Wiggins can do this one. And we're filling up the park ever so slowly, but ever so surely.
Delivery has been completed.
Now, what can we synthesize here that will give us? Let's just randomize their patterns. Appetite. All modifications set. Okay. Let them have big appetites. Will we do this? And then we assign scientists. These are relatively simple. I say relatively, it's still synthesizing dinos, but you know, it's compies. From hatchery 2. Good. Release. Letting out 5 new dinos. Yeah. Now we're gonna select eggs. Hoo-hoo. That's a lot of eggs. And barely 250,000. That's great. Wiggins can do these all on her own. Now, inside here, we're going to need a carnivore feeder, I think. Like this. And we can drop all the compies in here. That's the idea. And we can probably sell that one. Ranger post, carnivore feeder. Wait, live prey feeder. Carnivore feeder. Live prey feeder. It's a lot of feeders in there. I don't think the compies are going to be unhappy in here. So, how's my cash flow? Need 2 millions for this. And the Triceras need 1.4 million. Okay, so Triceratops goes next. And I stuffed them in here, where they're happily sharing with, well, relatively happily sharing with. Oh, look at you guys. You're so happy. Wait, why are you not 100% happy? You need more ground fiber. Okay, I'll get you some ground fiber. Now there. Rabies. You're serious. Avian influenza. But I have a medical facility team on the way to deal with that, so that should be done relatively quickly. And rabies have been removed. Good job, medical team. Now, 1.7 million. Oh, yeah. Release via airlift.
Heading to collect the asset. Heading to pick up the asset. Adding to the list. Acknowledged.
I should probably watch the movie, but releasing copies, but you know, having to single-handedly hunt down and track 10 copies, that's a little bit too much.
Asset has been collected.
Now, I'm curious. If I do this, no. I can greatly expand the Dreadnoughtus area. I do.
Asset in transit. Transportation complete.
And I do
Asset being
this.
transported. Transportation underway. Asset has been delivered.
Ah, they're fighting over who's king. I should be
Assets
rather
in the air.
simple fight. And Stygia Moloch is now the new number 7 is now the new alpha. Good for it.
Delivery complete.
Rex is still hanging around here. She's doing good now. She's happy. Now,
Asset delivery confirmed.
I would like to expand the baryonyx cage a little bit, I think.
Asset has been delivered.
Oh, is that number one? Died of old age? Yeah, no wonder you get challenged. So, we expand the Baryonyx's territory a little bit.
Transporting asset.
They've deserved it. They've been rather quiet and reserved and happy. They deserve an expansion. Now, we're going to have to add this then. Add this to the Hyperloop. Like that, so we continue to have a good view. Resupply. Fill up. And select assign scientists. And here's the Triceratops coming up. All of them. Very soon we will have all of the Stegosauruses too. We're just waiting for the inevitable amount of cash flow coming in here. See, when you build a park with herbivores, you greatly reduce the level of threat that can happen. Why didn't they think of this in the franchise? Why did they have to put in so many meat eaters? So, we have Baryonyxes here now coming up and wondering, hey, what's all this? We have more territory. What's going on? And release via airlift into
Asset collection request received.
Triceratops Paradise, where the rest of your family is waiting. Brachiosaurus 2, Brachiosaurus 1. They're relatively happy campers. Let's do one Dreadnoughtus 2.
Delivery complete.
I have a very unhappy Cigar, and Brains and Wiggins is already busy. Okay, good. Maybe what I do is I send someone out for another. Naughty can do this. No, wait. I need this too. So, new old, new bold. You can do this. New old. That makes a lot of sense. Just
asset transportation underway.
By doing this, I can have more
Asset
dinos. See, this dino does not have any cohabitation issues with the compies.
Transportation complete.
And let's take a look.
Confirming
What does the compies need? They have decent high comfort. They're missing sand. That's luckily not a big problem. We can fix sand for them, right? So let's find myself a compy. No, they're perfectly happy. They have sand. Compies are happy. Select eggs. We only have one, but that's alright. Mahama and Wicket will do this. And we're gonna send Wiggins to rest. We're gonna have Cigar do the extraction here. That's all you managed to get. And dull officers, Carnotaurus. Might as well send brains out from where Stegosaurus DNA. And we are slowly but surely coming to the end here. At least I perceive this to be the end. Complete genome of the baryonyx. My baryonyx. All of my dinosaurs are content now. They're happy giving me their thing. Rexy is happy having won her territory. Although it's not the original T-Rex. Original T-Rex got mobbed. No, not mobbed. She got killed by Gigantosauruses. And then the Giganato got mobbed. That's how it was. 66 dinos. We're almost at the end here. I can feel it. It's getting closer. Response team, resupply, fill up. Sell it. And we get Cigar to just do that too, because she's fast and efficient. So, did I have anything in here? Yeah, Dreadnoughtus. How about over here? Stegosaurus. Select eggs. If I skip one, if I only release 4. Nah, we wait until we have the full 2.5 million. I think that's the clue. I probably could have made this much faster if I just released a bunch of compies. Because they're super cheap. And you get a bunch of them. And Therizosauruses don't mind. How many Apatosauruses do we have? We don't have proper genome for them, so. Velociraptor, Dilophosaurus, Allosaurus, Sinoceratops, and Carnotaurus. So there's 5 species of dinos here I haven't bothered researching. I should have brought them into the melee too. It would be so much more fun. Oh, another one died. It's a Gallimimus this time.
Heading to collect the asset.
Oh well, it makes sense. Wiggins can do this, so she will.
Asset transportation in progress.
And you go out via airlift.
Asset requiring collection.
66. We just need 9 more dinos to go.
Transportation underway.
So what do we synthesize now? We get a bunch more of these. Not cigar. And Wicket and Sastre can do that. And yeah, let's get one more Brachiosaurus. Newbold and Mahama. Brains, you go out and do your stuff. Just wait until we have some more fossils. Brains is gonna be pretty quick
Asset has
about
been
it.
transported.
He's efficient. We're gonna send Brains out again. He's gonna go and get some Styggy Moloch. Anything we can sell here? Yes, we can sell this. And cigars, just gonna hold off a little bit longer because we don't need that. And Kylosaurus batch is ready and Brachiosaurus is ready. Select eggs. We only have a single viable one, so we're gonna go with it. Except gonna be Mahama. It's gonna be very moody. So Newbold, go rest, and then we're going to need to get cash for the rest. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit here, and we have a ready to go bunch of Stegosauruses. And yeah, if I do demolish here, I can see. I'm just expanding the territory a slight bit here. It's the only way to have them expand some territory. Getting more territory for the plant eaters. And just get a little bit more water too. Dead dinosaur. What died here? Gallimimus died at old age.
En route to collect the asset.
Release via airlift. 2 Ankylos are coming up here to the rest of the Ankylo family. The one Ankylo, I mean. Now we're just 4 dinos away from finishing this mission, I think. Select eggs. We have 2 Brachios coming. It's gonna have to be Wiggins and Newbold.
Asset has been collected.
And we're gonna send him for rest. Now, in theory, I only need insufficient funds. Okay, so I cannot yet get more T-Rexes.
Asset delivery confirmed.
But I was thinking, since I'm gonna end up very close to maximum here now, let's finish the last one off with a new T-Rex. They were missing something. Missing tall nut. Brachy. Brachy wants more tall nut. Okay. Tall nut it is. Round. Tall nut. Content. 96%. You're unhappy with something. What are you unhappy with? Not enough forest. That's kind of on your own. $98. What's going on here? Why are you unhappy? I need 1% more of... Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to expand as much as I can. Like this. Oh, my Apatosaurus died.
En route to pick up the asset.
That makes me a little bit sad. You've been here since the beginning. Resupply. Oh no, another dino
Asset
died.
being transported.
Oh, my first baryonyx died.
Asset to be collected.
And Ankylos had a fight. Probably about leadership.
Asset in transit.
Dreadnought is 2's king. Okay. Now, Brachiosaurus. Release via airlift.
Asset collection request received. Heading to pick up the asset.
Now, synthesize dino. That's a sign. And Wiki and Wiggins, you're on this one.
Asset transportation complete.
Steggies here are fighting. Missing ground fiber.
Asset transported.
So we have a new boss. Missing ground fiber. Okay, I want some ground fiber. Fruit and nut. Ground fiber. Okay. That should take care of ground fiber. Apatosaurus content. How many Apatosauruses do I have? I think I have a viable genome for them even. No, I don't. So I had a bunch of Apatosaurus. That's cool. Allosaurus, Apatosaurus. Okay, let's just send Brains out here and do what he does best. Come back with a bunch of Apatosauruses for me. Maybe I can scent up some of them. Select eggs. Only have one viable. Okay. Mahama and Wiki. So I get at least one more T-Rex here. And where is my Baryonyxus? They're there. I cannot afford them yet. Okay, never mind. Shouldn't be long until I can. Dead dinosaur. Another Apatosaurus.
Acknowledging
Makes me
asset
sad.
collection request.
Rabies. Why does my Brachiosaurus have rabies? How does it even look like when a Brachiosaurus got rabies?
Transportation.
Expedition complete. Do I have anything to sell? Yes, I do. And there we go. One. Two. And three. And Cigar does the magic trick. And finally, Williams does this. Rabies inoculation. Done. New viable genome. Apatosaurus. So if I were gonna do the Apatosauruses, it's not exactly a very viable genome, but it's viable enough, I guess. 3, 3, and 4. And Cigar. Go get him, girl. Baryonyx batch is ready. Another dead dino. Which one was it this time? Gallimimus. So, select eggs. 1, 2, 3. 92 million. Okay, never mind for now. We'll have to wait.
Asset
They
transportation
keep
underway.
dying faster than I can get them in. That's a little bit sad. Therizinosaurs and Compies are doing fine. Trikes and Brackies are doing... You still missing Forest? Really, Brachii? What do I need to do with you guys? Content. What time? T-Rex? No, Baryonyx. It's the first time the Baryonyx acts up. T-Rex is close, but not quite there. Let's skip you. Skip you. 9. Resilient. Long lived and long lived. I want them all. To be fair, I want them all. So we're just gonna have to wait for cash. Meanwhile, we're gonna drop lift the T-Rex in 30 seconds. So T-Rex number 1. Number 2, I mean, won't be lonely anymore. It's important. It's important to take care of the well-being of our T-Rexes. They certainly deserve it.
Asset to be collected.
Now, I can put up another enclosure of something
Asset in transit.
up here. I don't know what I would put in there, but Velociraptors? Dilophosaurus? Nah, they're carnies. Let's not do that. Let's just stuff more stuff into here. I can end this by dropping a bunch of compies.
Asset delivered.
But I don't want to drop the bunch of compies. I want to drop these guys. Select guys. So if I pick you and aggressive and long load. I set you guys up like this. Mahama deals with it. That brings me up to 72. Now, what can I do that will be... Yeah, of course, Apatosauruses. Modify the genome. And we would like to drop them right from here, right? Assign scientist, Wiggins, and I suppose Naughty can do it. Oh, are you two fighting over who should be boss? The new T-Rex has taken over. You're now the king. Would you look at that? Missing forest. Have you paid any attention to how much forest you got in here? I think this T-Rex is just a little bit missing forest? Do I need more forest when I have more of you guys? Are you serious with this? You were happy. Okay, so if I do this. Will you be more happy now? You will. Did you go? 91% content. Only 91%? I gave you everything you wanted. You spoiled. 94. 93. 96. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Anyways, baryonyxus. Release via airlift into the baryonyx den.
Collect the asset.
Now, how many apatosaurus do I have? Select the eggs. Only a single one. That was not what I wanted, but okay. I guess it is what it is. Release in progress. Dead dinosaur. Steggy.
Asset has been collected. Picking up asset.
The game really
Delivery
delays your victory here by killing stuff off. Let's cigar plus brains, I guess. Viewer scientists. Rest. Mahama can do this. Should I send out Carnotaurus? No. We send out Naughty to scrap up some more.
Commencing asset transit. Asset has been delivered.
Fossils, Ankylosaurus batch. T-Rex 3 is the king. Once more sand. Jeez, these T-Rexes are not being easy on. Okay. Happy now, Rex? Now they're happy. But you are unproven. You might be young, but you're unproven. Select eggs. Mahama. Let's see the Apatosaurus come in. It looks so calm. That's like world's biggest, happiest cow. Missing forest. Yeah, you just go out there and explore a little bit. You'll find the forest. Now, my Kylos are incubating. There's 3 of them, right? Yeah, there's 3 of them. That should. Once they release, we should hit 75 and be done. So, we're 4 minutes away. I will speed up. So Baryonyx is fighting out for leadership, and Baryonyx number 6 from the new batch is now the boss. Dinosaur intrigue. Therizinosaurus is just... Oh no! My Compy 4 died. No, it didn't. My Gallimimus died. Of course, it's damn
Heading to
Gallimimus.
collect the asset.
And this brings me up. Thank you, game. Now I gotta synthesize even more.
Asset transportation in progress. Collecting asset. Asset requiring collection.
Okay, something that will be relatively fast. Synthesize. What will I synthesize? Population. They're expensive. Takes a long time. Brachiosaurus. You know what? We're gonna get a bunch of these.
Asset being transported.
That was fast. That was really fast. Assign a new bold. You're on it.
Transporting asset. Confirming asset delivery.
Dropping the Ankylos down here.
Assets in
Another
the air.
dead dino. That's a
Asset
Gallimimus.
transported.
It's okay, I have like 15 left of more of them.
Heading to collect the asset.
I'm not sweating it over galleys unless you start
Asset delivered.
dying en masse here. Okay, let's just release them. Mission complete. Well, there you guys have it.
This facility, it's remarkable.
You can say that again.
Let's call it a Biosyn sanctuary.
Although, that does sound like marketing rather than reality.
Well, reality is the one we make, right?
Even if it isn't accurate.
These dinosaurs are an asset to the world, one we need to share with it. However, we do this on our terms and our timelines.
We've done our best for the dinosaurs, and for Biosyn. We did our jobs, and we did them well. This is no time to be looking back.
Then we look forward to all the possibilities that we are about to share with the world.
To the future of Biosyn genetics.
And that, guys, marks the last of the Biosyn.
Spearheaded by Louis Dodgson, Biosyn genetics ushered in a new era of bioengineering, building a utopia for their dinosaur creations. But in the shadows, Dodgson was devising a more sinister plan. They were engineering prehistoric locusts, capable of destroying any crop or farmland not using Biosyn seeds. Doctors Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant discovered their plans and infiltrated Biosyn's restricted research area. They were able to collect the DNA evidence they needed to prove Biosyn's nefarious intent. Attempting to cover his tracks, Dodgson destroyed the evidence, causing a catastrophe in the valley. He would meet his own demise as a raging inferno tore through the area, putting all life at risk. Fortunately, most of the dinosaurs were saved and the fire was contained. The valley, however, remains a scorched landscape in need of healing, with Biosyn's legacy left hanging in the balance.
Oh. There's more.
I wasn't expecting it to be this bad.
With Dodgson out of the picture, the future could hold something amazing.
Such as?
A permanent, viable home for the dinosaurs.
I like the sound of that, Owen. We do have the experience to take this on.
There's one thing we don't do, it's easy.
You can say that again.
To really get this right, I think we're gonna need some help.
Funny you should mention that. I have just the right people in mind.
When I think about everything, what really gets me the most is seeing these animals injured. The buildings, bank accounts, and egos can be rebuilt, but a dinosaur is a walking miracle of evolution and science.
They really are a miracle. Born of science and dogged determination. And sadly, a lot of sacrifice, too.
And we can't let that be for nothing. Where do we start?
We triage the situation. Find the dinosaurs most in need of medical care and treat them first.
Agreed. Then we focus on repairing what we can. It looks like the fire damage is minimal in some places.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
All right. I think that's it for this episode. And
We should get the essential systems back first. Let's start by repairing the hydropower hub.
Yes, right. Energy is the first step towards getting us back up and running.
Exactly. We sort that out, and we get our core buildings operational again.
okay, fine. I'll do this. It's not been a full hour yet, so I'll just do this quickly. You get to see me drive a car again. Do I need to stay around for this to be repaired? Yeah, I think that's alright. No path to arrival point. Where's the arrival point?
Claire, I've just received a report about our transport teams. They're grounded for now by the weather. We can't move any dinosaurs captured by the DFW at the moment.
Well, that's not good.
So, what do we do?
Wait for better weather. Why risk anything? You know what happens when we rush something.
Yeah, well, I see your point.
Obstructed by invisible fence. Okay, so I'm going to need to like rebuy all of this area. I see. No path to arrival point. There's no arrival point available here. I see. Where is my response team? So, I'm apparently not allowed to do that. At least not yet. Okay, let's see. Monitoring. Edit Hyperloop. This is all connected. They're all connected. So what's the issue here? Okay, let's just do the building. Control center. Constructing it, and we're reconstructing it. Control the center. That's one. Paleomedical facility. I feel like I'm doing the same thing over again. Like that. Yeah, I should probably also do like that. Okay. Next step is probably getting researchers, because if I'm not mistaken, I have no researchers. And we're starting at level 1. I'm gonna need logistics people to start with. That's the most important. And I have no one who's good at logistics. Zane, you're my crew. You're a mediocre logistics expert, but you're the best I got. The same with Akinyemi. Andrea, Maloof, and Akinyemi. And that means I can get a staff center up. But my staff's busy. Okay. How about here? Is there anything here? Insufficient skill. Alright. I have a feeling this is going to expand a little bit. More as I... Operations. Emergency shelter. Okay. That's new. But it makes sense that you have a shelter.
Owen, remember when you said we're gonna need help?
Which time? The time the park fell apart, the time we were chased by my own raptors, the time the volcano went off and we had to run down the hill? Well, you rolled, but...
I get it. You know what I meant. Anyways, help has arrived. You remember Dr. Sattler and Dr. Grant?
After all we've been through, yes. Yes, I do.
I just can't believe we're all back here again. How can we help?
Right now, we could use some more personnel. Specifically, scientists.
I might know 1 or 200. We're gonna need anyone specializing in paleontology or paleobiology.
Or paleobotany. We pretty much know them all.
You know, it's amazing that a lifetime of studying dinosaurs might just get you noticed, but run from a few and you're kind of a rock star.
Okay, fine. I will rent more scientists. Do I have anyone better? Okay, I have a good geneticist here. 2 good geneticists. Yeah, we're gonna bring her in. And who else will I use in this? Sorry, a lot. And Jin is the best, second best geneticist, but I really should have a welfare specialist too. I guess that means Jeffrey Antar. Okay.
Ellie, why are we here? Really, what are we doing? I made a promise to myself I would never get mixed up in this business again. And yet...
I know, but once you see these magnificent creatures, you really feel the history of this planet. Its life, its ecosystem. I wouldn't miss that for the world.
I know, but there's always that underlying need to get ready to run.
Well, yes, there is that, but can we just take in the good parts for now? Your life's work is living all around us.
Yep. Still gets my heart beating.
Look at this outcome. Look at these dinosaurs. Don't you wish Ian could be here with us?
No.
Well, we wouldn't let him drive. Now, we've got some debris blocking the dinosaurs. I think if we could open up a path through this part of the facility, the dinosaurs could reach a lot more usable space.
Okay. I'm guessing we could do that by cleaning up this section of scorched earth here. It'll give them a little breathing room, but won't be easy.
Are you ready for a hard day's work?
Well, you know me. Ready when you are.
So, we're clearing out wildfire debris too. I think that just leaves a lot of green earth here. We should focus on clearing out more of this.
There's a good stretch of beautiful land in the valley, untouched and perfect for the dinosaurs. But to get them there, we'll need to move the animals through a lot of fire-damaged forest. Here's the path that Ellie and Alan laid out.
Many of the dinosaurs have the instinct to move in herds, in packs. We convince a few and the others will follow, even the solitary animals. Once they see a large migration, they'll be tempted to tag along.
And the predators will go where their food does.
They always do. Okay, so how about we mobilize our ranger teams to wrangle them through the path? It'll be like a cattle drive, but with vehicles, and the cows weigh 8 tons.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Can you imagine? I'm now all back to me. What hell?
Kampen mot sprit og hjemmebrent er i gang! Mørket fra flaska ryker over bygd og by. Demoner fra mørkets brønn. Fordervelsen av folk og fy. Mørket fra flaska lyger over bygd og by. Fordervelsen av folk og fy kommer fra flaskas dyp. Vi må aldri gå for tapt. Aldri under flaskas makt. Vi må gå til mørkets brønn. Fordrive den sonde tjener. I evigheten få den lønn vi visselig fortjener.
Finally.
We've made some great progress to this point, Claire.
I completely agree, but we need to keep moving forward. What's next for the dinosaurs?
Research outposts. We can construct or repair what we need.
Great. Let's get on it.
Remember when we first saw the dinosaurs, Alan? When the promise of Jurassic Park was so alive?
Yeah, I was overwhelmed. We all were. And the potential filled me with hope.
It was magic.
It was, Ellie. It truly was.
But like all magic, it was just an illusion. We didn't realize the consequences of bringing them back.
Yeah. We may not be able to change the past, but we can learn from it.
Really? Like when they failed again with Jurassic World?
All that technology. We do not need those elaborate security devices they had. What we do need is more hands-on conservation. Ranger patrols, for instance, that could effectively monitor the animals and their welfare, you know?
Correct. Vigilance.
Exactly.
So, add task for these guys. I'm gonna have them unreachable, unreachable, unreachable. Okay, fine. 3 operational outposts. So, what do you need? You lack food, health, and... What's your favorite kind of food? Ground leaf. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. Get you some ground leaf. And make this whole area full of ground leaf. Cohabitation, so and so, and you lack food. You need shouldn't be starving very long. Get some ground fiber in here. Like this. Then add some more water here and there. A little bit larger. Areas of water. Cancel that for now. Low health, low comfort. Tall fiber and tall nuts. We can do that. Ground fiber. Sorry about that. Tall fiber. Some tall nuts too. Comfort is good. Tall fruit.
Vi må gå til mørkets brønn. Fordrive den sonde tjener. Edru siden tidenes morgen har ikke rørt en dråpe i dag. Nekter siden tidenes morgen skal ikke røre en dråpe i dag. Vi må gå til mørkets brønn. Fordrive den sonde tjener.
Trying to figure out how to herd a bunch of dinosaurs through here. So I'm gonna end the episode here, as I said I would have a while ago. And that's it for today's episode of Jurassic World Evolution. See you next time.